For most of us, cities are permanent fixtures. But in the frigid north of China, there is a unique city that exists for only 2 fleeting months a year. What's more, the city costs over $500 million to build every single year. Would you spend $500 million on a city that melts away after 2 months? In China, they do exactly that. Every year, the city of Harbin transforms into a breathtaking ice wonderland, complete with towering sculptures and illuminated palaces. But what's the story behind this temporary marvel? In this video, we will explore this real-life winter wonderland. Apart from its beauty, we will also examine the construction and economic impact of Harbin's ice city. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more exciting videos like this one. Let's begin. Harbin is located in northern China, bordering Russia and Mongolia. The winters there are unbearably cold, with temperatures as low as -35 degrees Celsius, thanks of course to the Siberian winds. Imagine simply living in these areas, let alone working with ice. As astonishing as it sounds, that is exactly what Chinese workers are entrusted to do every year during the most frigid months of winter. The city is built on an area of 810,000 square meters. Ice harvesting begins in December of each year when the Songhua River in Harbin freezes. The entire city takes a month to build, and workers endure some of the most rigorous conditions you're likely to encounter in a workplace. Thousands of ice miners, construction laborers, and local farmers are tasked with the construction of the ice city. Most of the work throughout the month is carried out before dawn, with average temperatures as low as -25 degrees Celsius. Talk about harsh working conditions. Workers have to be fully equipped with protective gear that includes knee-high rubber boots, down jackets, thick gloves, hats, and ear flaps. Imagine carrying safety gear that big, let alone having to work wearing it for over a month. That's rough. And for such physically demanding work as this, they earn around $35 a day. Moving on to harvesting the ice, well, the process isn't so simple. Due to its stable water flow and clear water quality, only ice from the Songhua River is used to construct the entire city. The ice thickness should be 0.3 to 0.4 meters, or 11.8 to 15.7 inches to be exact. And did you know that no artificial ice is used in the construction of the entire city? Yes, according to the Chinese authorities, artificial ice is neither strong nor clear enough to withhold structures of such magnitude. On the other hand, the ice harvested from the Songhua River is incredibly clear and strong, making it perfect for the project. At first, the workers mark the ice line that is stretched to measure distances. The initial cuts are made using motorized ice saw to create a checkerboard pattern on the ice surface. Then, the workers measure the ice blocks, which are 1.6 meters long, or 5.2 feet, 0.8 meters wide, or 2.6 feet, and weighs 700 kilograms, or 1,543 pounds. To detach the ice blocks, workers use large picks and hammers to break off sections. The cut ice blocks are transported to the construction site using conveyor belts and forklifts where construction begins. During construction, cranes lift and position ice blocks as necessary. Sculptors from across the world visit Harbin this time of year to create the ice structures that will be displayed in the ice city. Yes, that's right. That is why you see a wide variety of structures during the planned festival, from traditional Chinese to fantasy castles and gigantic snowmen. Well, that covers the construction side of things. Now let's take a look at what exciting stuff this ice city has to offer. Each December, Harbin, China undergoes a frosty transformation as the city gears up to host the Harbin International Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival. You may have been to a winter wonderland at least once in your life. Now imagine an entire city built solely for an ice festival. That's right. During the frigid months of winter, mainly December to February, an area of over 810,000 square meters is covered with ice. And not just any ice, but ice sculptures to make structures bigger than castles. Now, how many of you watching have fantasized about something like that? I know I have. But let's put this into perspective. How big is the city really? Well, 810,000 square meters can be translated into 300 football pitches. Yes, 300. You may wonder where they get so much ice to build sculptures as big as those fairy tale castles. Authorities harvest ice only from the Songhua River to build all the monuments you see in the ice city, since Harbin is located on this river that becomes entirely frozen during frigid winters. Want to know what kind of structures you are going to find in this amazing city of ice? Well, with an area that large, you can build pretty much anything. Towering over the frosty landscape, you will find majestic ice palaces and sculptures, all of them illuminated by vibrant LED lights that come alive when the sun goes down. Forget average snowmen. Here you will find gigantic creations, some reaching a staggering 46 meters tall. Now that is a sight to behold. What's more, just because it's China doesn't mean all the architecture is strictly Chinese in style. Oh no, you will find incredible diversity when it comes to architecture in the Ice City. From enchanting fairy tale castles and palaces from Disney movies to sculptures of all your favorite characters from snow-related movies, creativity knows no bounds. If you fancy Chinese architecture, there is a wide array of traditional Chinese buildings that will captivate your vision like nothing else. But the magic doesn't stop there. This incredible city isn't just for admiring, it's built for full-on winter fun. You heard it right. Who here isn't a fan of winter sports? How about a bit of ice skiing or ice biking in the Ice City? And if that doesn't get your juices flowing, how about ice swimming? It's a truly one-of-a-kind experience that involves you taking a plunge into the icy waters. If all these are a bit too much for you, there is always a peaceful stroll navigating the icy landscapes through the city. Although this winter wonderland melts away in March as the weather warms, it creates seasonal jobs for the locals, boosts tourism that generates billions of dollars in revenue, and revives the local economy. Let us know in the comments if you would like to visit this magical city and what your views are on China spending $500 million on a city that lasts just 2 months. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to receive updates on projects around the world. See you in the next video.